Welcome, guys. Don't forget to smile. Let's begin.
Suddenly, the ground trembles. The intruder retreats into the tall grass, leaving the leopard in a state of stunned confusion. But the hunger is too great. He returns to the hole, redoubling his efforts to drag the original prize from the shadows. Watching from the periphery, the second warthog sees the renewed struggle of its companion. The leopard hauls with every ounce of his being. Exploding into a blur of raw power, the warthog closes the distance with terrifying velocity. With a violent heave, she hauls the stunned predator out from the safety of the dark den. The dust erupts as the leopard locks its jaws onto the second warthog's shoulder. A desperate attempt to salvage a hunt gone wrong. This is no longer a silent ambush, but a raw display of power. The young predator, driven by an instinctive hunger, refuses to let go of this new, unexpected target. To let go is to fail. To hold on is to risk injury. Just as the leopard seems to gain the upper hand, the hidden warthog finally explodes from the darkness of the that ignores all survival instincts. Now, the tables have truly turned. The young cat is caught in a pincer movement, facing two full-grown adults who are bonded by the desperate need to protect one another. They do not run. They stand their ground, lowering their heads to present a formidable array of curved, razor-sharp tusks. The leopard, though outmatched, is a creature of immense courage. He pounces, aiming for the throat of the first, but the second immediately lunges, its tusks grazing the leopard's flank. This cycle repeats with exhausting regularity. Every time the cat attempts to isolate one pig, the other retaliates with a bone-jarring strike. It is a chaotic, spinning whirlpool of grit and snarling. The warthogs are relentless, their bellows of defiance echoing across the plains. They act as a single unit, a wall of muscle and tusk that the leopard simply cannot breach. The predator's confidence begins to fray, replaced by the grim realization that this meal will cost more than he can afford to pay in blood and energy. Turning his back on the prize, he ignites his muscles, transforming into a blur of black and gold. He flees with every ounce of speed his species is famous for. They drive the defeated predator far across the sun-scorched horizon. The leopard settles in the shade, his belly empty and his pride wounded. He has learned a bitter truth, but he is not alone. A black cobra returning to its den. The cat sits on the threshold of a grave. To lose focus here is to lose everything. The sudden clash shattered the calm, and the warthogs fled in blind panic. The black cobra slithers beneath the leopard's paws, a deadly clash about to erupt. She lunges forward, a spring of dark muscle, delivering a precision strike directly into the leopard's muzzle. In this arena, a single drop of neurotoxin can rewrite the history of a bloodline. The serpent rises, a hood unfurls, a black shroud against the parched earth. The leopard lunges with a sudden burst of fury, forepaws sweeping down in a crushing arc meant to trap her skull against the earth. But she stands her ground, hood spread wide, body coiled tight before the dark mouth of her den. The rhythm of the hunt changes to the rhythm of survival. The leopard no longer seeks meat, he seeks revenge. He paws at her again, striking again and again, each swipe powerful, yet fractionally mistimed. Eye to eye, the cat's muscles twitch with a frantic, desperate adrenaline. A forepaw scythes through the dust, claws spread wide to pin her hood. An ancient warning from the guardian of the den. Fangs flash toward his face, forcing him to retreat mid-step. Again, he advances. Again, she launches, a living spear guarding the threshold. A heavy velvet paw lashing out, trying to pin the weaving head. Back and forth, they trade empty blows. His strength against her precision, his hesitation against her perfect timing, neither landing the fatal touch. Venom and muscle stand inches apart. They freeze. Eyes lock on the slightest movement of skull and paw. A tense hesitation grips both predators, each measuring the other with wary calculation. One mistake means paralysis. One failure means death at the mouth of her den.